I am the soul of Ra, the glorious light. Yeah, I'm so high. I've forgotten my own lines. That's how it is. My hair, come on. My hair, fine. We say no kick out, no crack, aku no bara. No kick out, no crack, aku no bara. No kick out, no crack, aku no bara. I am the word that purifies. I'm the soul of Ra, the glorious light. I'm the word that purifies. I'm the soul of Ra, the glorious light. I am the word that purifies. I'm the soul of Ra, the glorious light. We give thanks and praises unto the Most High Ra, into the waters above and the waters below. We give thanks for all living things that I'm watching now, making me so high. You know, this is food, nutrition, the gases, the spirits, the carbon dioxide, the oxygen, the phosphorus, the nitrogen, the carbon. All this makes up what we call proteins, the nitrogens. We give thanks for them, know the sciences. And we give thanks for the saltpeter. Upon that we build our church. Nitric oxide. Yes. The sun makes salt. And that salt is called nitric oxide. It's more powerful. Very, very powerful. It makes you high. As you can see in my eyes. Makes you high, so calm. I did not come today to teach too much, because my teachings are enough. I just come to tell you thank you very much, and keep working hard on yourself. Keep doing the works, the Lord's works. Keep cultivating your energy. You understand? Don't let anybody tell you that you are here to become a consumer of food, Diane. Don't waste money on unnecessary things. If you want to be clean, you got to eat clean. If you want to have such skin, you got to eat well. This is the temple. The Lord will never dwell in a temple made of ignorance. We are all God's temple. But He loves those who connect to the energy. It's in the scriptures. He loves those people. And it's not about biasness. Because Wamana is clear that you must have any other gods before me. You must have any other. It's the same thing in all religions. The Christians, thou shalt not have any other before me. But you don't get it yet. The Muslims do the same thing. La ilaha illallahu. La ilaha illallahu. There is no other. Don't have any other energy aside from the fire. La. That's all. Death is absence of God. You see, religion and science is the same thing. But they fool us and then they separated it. So when you hear words like God, you think it is a different entity. And you hear the words like energy, you think it is a different thing. It is the same thing. It is the same thing. Prayers means communication between the earth and the heavens. Communication between the earth and the heavens. That is the meaning of prayer. Prayer is not talking. Prayer is communicating, sending magnetism to electricity, neutralizing them so that there will be harmony, equilibrium in the body. That is the meaning of prayer. You don't have to talk too much because you are God. And once you become that, the will of the energies will be done. The will of the energies will be done unto you, and nobody can touch you. Didn't you read that? No one fashion any weapon fashioned against you will prosper. You think it is a joke? It's not a joke, it's reality. And I have proven that. For the past 28 years, I've proven that. Tienya fina me ba be kanukure minsuro there be. Misa me 22, 23 na me ko police headquarters. I ko chiradia. It was 22 years at that time, 22. Let's say 22, 23. So at that time na me chire inspector be idea. Imagine at the age of 23, I was teaching an inspector. His name is Inspector, Chief Inspector Odonko. By this time, there be our cabinet at the Chief Inspector Odonko. Na me chire na idea. Akola kutwa. The police headquarters. Na me bag bomiji. You were police headquarters, so yeah, be some share. You know, they no nyamana ma wa ya dia mao long time ago. You understand? Chief de demba nyina share me sa menchire ni family idea about nutrition. Nutrition is the key. And so therefore when friends were chasing money here and there, amo kwa bruchire amako nyobro ni kwa bruchire ni ama, I was on the ground. I was going through that long suffering. And you said me, I brought from Pemio. Now, say me na me near the animal. Me started saying me I brought from Antonyende, Hollywood stars. You know, any mobile water raging animal, Monkey Sanctuary, Echo, Willie Waterfalls and Hawaii and all those things. I was with them. I brought Fufita. And, a tuntum for African Americans. In Tenyende, I'm a pami chose. Ejuma me, and Kamunya no American car. Ebe kama. But at that time, I knew myself already. I knew myself already that I'm going to make it in my own country. Because I have something that is very, very special. And once the people got to know, they will never let me go. It's simple. You must know yourself. And so keep on doing the Lord's work. Seek ye first the kingdom. You understand? Of light. If you hear the kingdom of God, it's the kingdom of light. It's talking about light. It's science, quantum physics. Seek ye first that one. And then all other things shall be added unto you. Usika crown to Mindy. Usika on to Mindy. On to Mindy. Sanity. Nothing. Aside from say hotel and answer baby. For my hibernation. Because we have to raise the frequency so high. That's the only thing. And I give thanks for all those who are in the channel, the WhatsApp channel. Yeah? You keep on learning. More things are to come. You'll be shocked. You understand? So you can't fight the devil with weapons. They have guns more than you. What can you do? They have more than you. Just like a button, they can just press, boom. The whole world will be destroyed. Russia can destroy the whole world. Korea can destroy, North Korea can destroy the whole world. America, the same thing. They have all these things, but you know what we have? Yeah, we got the power. Powerful. Because we are made up of the same atoms. The same atoms that they are using. They are using the wrong way. We have the original way. The atom. We are made up of atom. We are atom. That's the meaning of atom. In ancient Egypt, it's called atom. Nephetum. We are the atom. And we are made up of nucleus. So therefore, the nuclear energy is in you. The only thing you have to do is to activate them. And how do you do that? By following the teachings of Christ. The teachings that I teach, they are not mine. They are the path of the masters. The teachings that has been laid down long time ago. When I tell you to lift up your hands, I'm not telling you anything new. Even the Muslims, they know, but they're not doing it right. They should go and read the Hadith. You go and read the Hadith, how the Prophet performed. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, performs his salah. He's not in a rush. Like that. Allahu Akbar. You don't do Allahu Akbar. That's not how it is done. Go and read it. You go and read it. How he does it. He stretched his hand so high that the shoulders here, the two shoulders become level. That is what they say. It becomes level and it stretched. In one hadith, it says he stretches his hand so high that you see his armpit, the line, the white, the veins. That is what is written. Until he feels pain in the shoulders. If you don't feel pain in your shoulders, Allah will never come fully, because you are trying to communicate. You are dialing the universe. You can call it Buddha, Jehovah, whatever you want to call it. You are dialing the universe. And the only way you dial is to use your hands. And this is there a long time ago in ancient Egypt. It is called the car. That is the symbol of the car. Because I'm sitting here, so I can do that. The symbol of the car. The car is the spirit. So you use your hand and to tap in the energy. The moment you lift up your hand so wide, and then the shoulder takes level, boom, the government will be on your shoulder now. The government will be, this is the government, and now need to be on your shoulder. Or so share what this year. Just so person dimechia fawadusia no nashia. But the people did not get the esoteric meaning. That is the cross. You must carry your own cross. Kongo, Bompai Mami, Kongo, keep me in prayers. I can pay for your sins. You have to pay for your own sins. Your own sins. Sin is to miss the mark. You have missed the mark. You have to pay for your own sins. Nobody's coming to die for you. I just come to teach you how to do it. You teach a man how to fish, so that every day he can. But you see what they did? The priesthood industry, the pharmaceutical industry, they make sure that you don't pay for your sins. That's why they don't teach you about food. Just get a magic pill. You're all right. Your diabetes will be okay. Your high blood pressure will be okay. Okay? It is caused by genetics. It is caused by whatever. They just tell you, don't worry. It's because of your race. I say, we are we race in tea. Oh, don't worry. Fibroid now, you know, it's a thing of black women. Don't worry. Don't be, no responsibility. no accountability. Just come for surgery. And so you go for the surgery, 1 year, na self-fulfill biom. No asanko biom, no asanko yi biom. Because of what? Ignorance. You don't want to be responsible. So the doctors, they are the same. The churches, they are the same. The traditional people, priesthood, they are all the same. You will never go and they will tell you that, okay, I'm going to do something for you. I'll give you herbs to cleanse you, but do not eat this and that. Go and don't make that mistakes because I don't want to see you here again. Who says that thing? It's only Kongo Wattu to do that. It's only Kongo Wattu who will tell you, Otomedro, I'm expecting you to come out with flying colors. I'm expecting you to come and tell me something better. The moment you don't come with good results, meaning say why you're bunny. And I'll ask you, what did you eat? From there, you see the confessions. The normal Ghanaian food, banku, fufu, rice, this, and oats, and this and that, and brown rice, and this rice. Sometimes they try to be smart. I say, you see, now what in can wait? I said, no, better a drone. Me na me turn a drone ma. Obi na de na ma ne ma me. You see, nipa no wan chira wo nyame ye. So I keep telling people that give my number to people. Please, it's not about the money. I am not interested in marketing and advertising without the people knowing me. Give them my videos to watch. Let them understand who they are coming to face. Because this man here would never spare you. I will never pamper you. Okay? I'm not here to take your money and then just leave you like that. Because I don't want you to come back to me with pains, with the same situation. I don't want that. I better complete package. What's said 2,000 cedis. I talk complete package. Bakwako yusu. Detox na ye mwejuma. Kife aye mwejuma. Jedi ontiment, everything. No wasan kwa fa. The same thing na pollutu system no. Ebium. Then you come back again. You expecting me to sell you again. I'm not going to do that. I don't do that. Unless you want to. But I will tell you, what did you eat? I will tell you the truth. Which doctor does that? The medical people cannot do that. No priest can do that. Imagine going to a Malam or Kung Fu and then they do some sacrifices for you. Then you come back and tell them that things didn't go well as planned. Then they tell you that no, they have nothing to do for you. They cannot do any more sacrifice for you, but just go and do this and that and that. Everything will be all right. It has never happened. No, because I'm natural, but I will tell you. It's in Crawford, many of them come on a daily basis now on WhatsApp. Over 100 daily. 20% net or draw. 20% because 70% now they are coming with testimonies, and some also are stubborn. And I keep on telling them they should do the right thing. Go and sin no more. Because money does not drive me. I just say, money doesn't drive me. This body that you see, it's not about money. When I eat, I become ugly. Yes? So this body you see is coming from nothingness. Because I have so much energy. And so when I eat, I put another energy, another God. Because energy is God. I put another God and then it takes over the subtle energy. It takes over the quantum field. I look ugly. To me. But you will see that, yes, I'm looking good. But to me, I look ugly. That is not my best. I must look like Allah. I must look like the prophets. Well built. Sleeping good. Waking up good. No pains. Calm. Like a baby. Fresh all the time. So the more empty I am, the more I ascend, the more I bring information. Life is very simple. Don't let anyone fool you that you need 3 times daily, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Kongo, then I'm in I want a diet plan. There's no diet plan in the forest. And I see the birds this morning, they are singing. None of them told me about breakfast. They've been singing all day. You understand? Moving. Those who are flying from north to south, east to west. It's all about light. They seek light. They keep on seeking light and light and light and light. And that's all. Singing. They don't think about, imagine a bird. I want a breakfast. What are we eating for breakfast today? They are primal. They have been here for a long time. They are the ones that I listen to. I don't listen to human beings. Argument and stuff like that. You need breakfast. You're on 919. I feel so good. I feel so nourished. By the way, by the Tao. By the nothingness. You know what I mean? I feel so nice. I'm about to go to the site to check the project that is happening there. Remember, upright movement. We're building our healing center. Or you can call it our solarium. Our villa, upright city within the country where we are going to teach people how to live upright. Because when we live upright, there will always be rains. The earth is going to be what? Nourished by what? The orgasm of our mother. We give thanks. Everything will be all right. You see the things that is happening. Catch them will say, I will expose them. I expose is going on. It doesn't mean you have to go and fight anyone. No, you just have to raise your frequency. Let me tell you how to fight. Without lifting your finger. Me catch them with my videos, me catch them say, meno, me nini banku, because me insana me krano. The last time, me inquire brimwa, akwala ebiti me de me nsako kano. Akwala no anka oyewu. Nti hona me humu se, ensese me yusu me insana me krano. Enye, me papa so nensa so nye. Me papa bowa utofu ma unsori biom. Me papa obo utwede unsori biom. He was a serious boxer. At the same time, a preacher. Into me shoulder now me crown full of energy. And me fa me san kanipa. But na ye Jimmy pa and kwalabrim because of jealousy. I nearly killed someone because the devil always tried to use, a certain way to make sure they stop the rise of the Messiah. From there, akwala na enwu no yedene komochre modena hye echire modene komochre asem we wala badi nko bisa me dey me kama asem I don't hide call about this is here na mwako bisa wa bafum The story of Abedi Tuga, a friend Abedi Tuga, the boy. Ya de na hye chire ya de ne ko mo chire. Sa da no na me nam mpo ano na me bom paye. Ankopon. He. Oh. Wa be kun krani. Ya me nam mpo ano me hye mpaboa. I was just praying that by the time I return home, the boy must be alive. Meet me baby you. Meet me baby din. Kwabna me pekasa. Akole be di me. Afi ono ena ne kon yi edaso a odeko yi. Ibedu kro no mu enumre bako. Ansa na me bisa he say amode ne kono. Sorry o kwan so. From there, in family son can be. From there, I realized the energy I was having. Because I've done so many things, martial art. I've done silat, Indonesian kung fu. I know all these things. We were trained to kill. We don't pamper people. My master is still alive. My master is the one who trained Russian soldiers. My master no training Russia for. Richard Crab the boss. World champion. You're training Bruce Lee. But no training my master. His name is called the Tiger of Africa. Obit me the name, bare hands at a toe. No training me when I was 17 years. And so, Okachira said, Mama Yanko, it's for your own self, for your own discipline. In argument, the moment I see that you want to bring argument, I'm gone. Because I know when I touch you, something will happen. And yet, Drobina Makodi. Yeah, they are women. So I'm telling you, be careful. When you are special, these are the things sometimes, Onipa does an inborn some ebefaso to make sure that your mission will not be accomplished. So use that energy to build yourself and be calm. And then I'm probably be no monte as here. Hey, no more ding. Amen. No more ding. Bon say, hey, no, this is in for because only no. Yes. I may help you. Ah, I'm coming, eh?
Yes, please.
All right.
I'm going for some meeting.
I'll come. You, if anything, I just leave for them. I'll come.
So okay, then it's on the fire.
No problem. I'll come.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'm doing some video, okay? Yeah. Thank you, eh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, that's what happens. Now you sue, nowadays, the person for in a land guard, in a day. Where are they people? Where are those people? You come for because when you saw my hand in ye. Then God bring you see away in a den, hey, Messi your back bow. People were having natural strength. I remember in Labadi, there was a guy, Amasa, a bow penwano. These are good guys with good talent, energy. But they abuse this power. Because they don't know who they are. These are powerful descendants. They were born with special energy. Amasa, the boxer, a bow penwano. But what happened? In there, kuna koshe. Say we woo, say wadani junkie. There is one brother also called Costero. Costero. Obama no yefe. Giant. Costero. Na Costero. Yana enyo mupejanda there. Yeko gym. I was a teenager and he did Costero mwechi. And then Costero on them circle. On them circle. Or Danny boy. Amuna abrofo failure mo. Ubalabadi bicha. Abrofo ebalabadi bicha. Costero mo. Cause you see that this is like a movie character. So all I'm saying is that the journey has been long. And I know myself. 1,000. A lot of people are shocked. So many, the priesthood, then they are all shocked. So, Nipa Bakupena, of course, all these things in the country. Yes. That's it. One man. No boys, nothing. Just righteous movement all over. Everybody is working on themselves. And the more you work on yourselves, then there's going to be a shift. The information will start to drop. It is called seesaw. Life is seesaw. You understand? Once you start to rise, you see that the elite, they start to drop. Within the church, they are going to expose themselves. Within the priesthood industry, they will expose themselves. The pharmaceutical will expose them. Confess. Just like HIV, ascending hepatitis, chemotherapy, they are always coming out every day to expose themselves. Because I want them ben and war. Who near want them be I'll be to me your marco. Won't be in franco 4,000 engine our uncle. Won't be in franco for share a coin easy. Nipa 10 crapple, so we now own one nipa 10 aircon. No. It is a multi stories if you a Bible no muna catch them say ena you now no boom for no, it's talking about inner work. You go around the wall 7 times. It's about reaching out to the 7th chakra, raising the frequency, penetrating all the chakra system. Once the crown is open, boom, that's it. If you fast for 40 days, you have entered into the 4th dimension. You hear some people, they'll tell you, oh, you as for the 4th dimension, you cannot access it. Forget about them. Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Only maybe a echo. And then they told you that the Prophet Muhammad reached the 7th heavens. It's about the chakra system. Because what? He reached the 7th crown, the crown chakra. That's it. If you fast for 50 days, you have reached where? The 5th dimension. 50 is 5. And there will be a lot of fire. You will be shining. Yesterday was my 50th day. And you all saw the post. The rain. The flashing. Continuous flashing. Lightning. The day I got here, that is Friday, no, Saturday. We left the office Friday, but we got here Saturday. We have to sleep on the way because it was too night and the driver could not see properly, you know. That Saturday, just an hour of touching down here, it rained, and it rained ice. And the neighbor, one neighbor sent me a voice note saying, this thing has never happened since childhood. It rained ice. And yesterday, the greatest storm ever. With lightning flashes here and there. Adenti. Because I have reached the 5th dimension. So the universe is happy. And once it happens, what happens? You see the chaos happening within the whole Antichrist group. Mubetin sem bebre, bude monti, mubetin sem bebre, ade bechin bia, mubetin sem in some happening all over the world. The earthquake is happening, shaking every earthquake, physical earthquake. Earthquake is like when the truth is moving the people. Ya dada mwache. From Diane to whatever, ya dada mu, ya catch them say, munye perfect. You can't be perfect. We are born for munye perfect that. Your body is disdain. Forget about it. Just prepare to die and go to the sky. The pastor is telling you that. Meanwhile, he's looking so fat. He's building mansions. He's buying luxurious cars. Will be a commandant or slim person. All of a sudden, boom. I feel or preachy crowd or sort now or not preachy. What Jim was seeking we are not going to fight them. They make argument, me and Bambe, we fighting them. No. It's the members who are going to realize the truth. They will realize it. Mwamuko spiritual for her, and a buame, and I say, Mwanka sana mweni bete. Mweni no, a bete. Sisi ano dia mu, glaucoma. Ete abeda mweni so. Ntenya dia mbehunu kreno. Na mweni so tiwia, ahona mbehunu kreno. Most of you, sisi ano, ni maybe I make them. Sometimes when you look back, and it's like, yo! Some of them, you come into one DM and say, hey, Kongo. Sometimes I am one say, how did I even went to this far, join these people? I feel like within that. Mati we ni so. Me de edura so we ni so amao. Eduru ben no kreno. They are so we ni so. This year you are seeing different. Your perception has changed. Anka perception change anka uba kotena ubia sebi onanka sa no he looks sick no akotena ni so omboa ubia he looks sick no akose omao eduro omboa because of the mansions, because of the cars are what 20 na just say waye yi nto betimi aboa. No, don't look at those things. Look at the aura. Look at the magnetic field of the person. Look at the voice. I'm in a hotel, so I'm trying to whisper. Because there are people who are sleeping. So I'm trying to whisper. But you have to listen to the voice of the person. Check the skin, check the eyes of the person. And Jessica. You come here. All right. Yes, no breakages. So clear. Sorry, I'm about to now your voice note my wow. I'm gonna out here. I bet blow speaker. That is the voice of God. And you can have that too. So you see that each and every time you keep on working on yourself, things changes. Once you become empty in your lungs, your voice deepens. Go and watch my 2019 videos. You will see that this voice I'm using now, it wasn't so. The energy has expanded. This is called the expansion of consciousness. And it is your lungs. The lungs is what makes the blood. The gases. That is what makes the blood. The more your lungs expands than your stomach, the more your voice deepens. As a man, it's a soothing voice. And so wonoba nipa what do you see? Our grown-ups. Yeah. Otumenkasa. Member, Momra, Membra. The voice is going because the voice is God. And it is powered by what? Light. And so when there is no light, there is no sound. God is light and sound. But what do you see? People have only sound. They shout. They don't have no light. And so a time will come, the sound will start to fade away. The sound fades once they are growing. Some cultures say, voice, na fade. But what happened? As I am growing, my voice keep on deepening. As I'm growing, my energy keep on rising. But what Dr. Becker will say, old age. And now, with the 50 years, 45, 40, say, old age. Want to me perform me one passo, old age, near cultural, sir. There's no such thing in nature. The Bible culture say, we are in real. Deep forest, our Kwakoshia, wild animals, some go or train 10. With the yes, a temple, work of more train back home. And now Mokua, where would that baby? Not just say a trapping, no. Aside from that, mass death of wild animals inside forests. Have you seen some before? There be a group of monkeys dead. Then it means some poisoning has been taking place. Someone poisoned them, mass poisoning, or someone trapped them, shot them. Look at the trees. They keep on expanding and they keep on praying. That's how you pray. You pray by stretching forth your hands, your branches. You stretch your branches so wide until you start to feel pain. And then that's how you build your shoulders. When I was a child, I didn't know this. So as a master, you have to go through all the training. I didn't know this, so I was using metals, thinking the metals is what is going to build me. That's why I started gymming at an early age, as a teenager. Right from GSS, I started going to gym. Jimmy was coming to school, no me and yes, Martin. Seniors in Kramusrome. You understand? But we realized that when I saw the light, I realized that no, there is a powerful gym. Powerful, which does not tear your muscles. Free. It doesn't tear your muscles. You don't need metals. All you have to do is to do what? Move your body. The earth is going to build you. It's going to build your calves. Obituary on Facebook, you say, Kongo, I don't understand. If I go for grounding, now my calves will be bigger. I said, what do you expect? Do you see Kongo slim? Then I asked, he said he wanted to know why. So then I answered him by saying, do I look slim? Then he started laughing. Now me will be some question, do I look slim? Mame go 2-hour walk, just 2-hour grounding. Me ba no na mabo. Very simple. You are trying to do what? Spin your electrons. All your muscles, they have what? Electrons. And it is the electrons that spins. So the electrons will spin what? The element, nitrogen, carbon, oxygen, you know what I mean? Hydrogen. It will spin them into each of them gases, you know. They come together. It's called synthesize. Because you are trying to give them light. Light is electrons. So they will synthesize and they will form what? Proteins. So yes, you get proteins from food, but you get proteins by walking. That is the primary source. You get proteins by walking. The more you walk, you get protein. That's how the trees, they grow. I don't think I see on more no three. Because there's proteins. Protein is when light react with the molecules, the element, then it combines them. It is called synthesize, because it combines. That's all. So the more you do sun bathing, you are going to get what? Proteins. Right one. That is the primary one. And then, depending on your activities, it demands a lot of energy, a lot of labor work. It's amazing for a dining. They may need extra energy, so they have to eat some food. It's all right because they understand. So they are getting also a lot of spectrums of light. And so if the glucose becomes too much, the sun will bring it down. To know who makes in India, they are in good shape. I admire Masons a lot. Because God is a Mason. And guess what? He is a free Mason. On Jessica, Ababi see who dynama on Jessica, or a free Mason. You see where I'm going? And yes, I cool. I'll back of joining no. I are tunidin. Nyamgo Pongasano, or your Mason, or your builder. That's why I'm called the Avniel. In more Hebrew. No? God's build. Oh, yeah, build. Yavniel. The builder of electricity. Oh, no, a builder. But guess what? On Jessica. On Jessica. So we were the what? The original Freemasons. But these words have been taken by the elite. Just like Occultic has been taken by the elite. So what is the word Occultic? What's the meaning of Occult? What is the root word Occult coming from? It comes from the word oculus. Oculus. It means hidden from the eyes. What is hidden from the eyes of the people is revealed to you. The oculus. So this is the occultic science that I'm teaching you. Science that has been hidden from the people. Simple. And it's free. And this is what the priesthood, they don't like it. This industry don't like that. Because they're too much. Imagine doing cold shower to increase your finances. What it be that? Look at in so new cold shower. Ice. Or the ice a good bucket mu. And one no way dry. At the betching pair. At the ponche instantly. Bones and yama flu mouth. What on the betosa. And you can see the testimonies all over. One what was happening there, I'm supposed to. Testimonies. What on the workshop. Just a betcha usika. simple. Just a pe musika, me je musika ansa na machremo. But no, man kasano, I am loaded. I am mamin to me. What do I say? Man kasano, I am applying it. It's meaning bremo. Me drone me tom. To tom me o yare na o ende me tom me drama. But so be increase your finances in this animal. It's simple. Because I need to help you. I need to help increase your finances. Sene beya o yare na what to me eden. Ato eduro. And I say what to me did correct. When you see to me aton kosuane niama. Too much. What I say? No come. You know, when I can no come in the me. Nti adentina maybe I be kire wo how to do if anything or say me music how to do cold bath. It's simple. But the people sometimes no amun gym because ya music sa. You know what I mean? Ya music sa for little things. Sikadro ni ajo say we ni ajo say what is sika? What is sika? Sika a magnet. I know na dey I am magnet. That is money. You don't chase money. You attract money. So what do? You need to magnetize your field. And how do you magnetize your field? You magnetize your field by using cold shower and grounding. Once you do grounding, you are not going to be poor. But if your grounding is not enough, what do? Use the cold, the ice. When water is -3 degrees, it becomes more magnetized. Whether you put words on it or you don't put words, if you put words on it, it's very, very more powerful. That is impregnating it. Yes, you can just say, I am wealthy, or I am rich, or I see a lot of money falling on my lap, I see money falling on my lap. You can create your own words, the present tense. And then it will be magnetized more. Now they carry. And one not quite be amount. Good news in one left, right, center. Now wait to mean the Anisika. Now also wait to mean the correct one. Proper. A reserve energy and your frequency. Meanwhile, working with the primal source. Because we have the dense nutrient and then we have the subtle nutrient. But you need to let the subtle nutrient be 80% in your life. 80% in your life. And then the 20% will come from the dense nutrient. That is the proteins, the food, the milk and stuff like that. You understand? Even milk is not dense. Milk is on the subtle side. And that is what I do more. You understand? It's simple. Intinamudi mechia, mema mwa ye free. Wapomudin free. Ube ye swakam. What be that? Wa ube ye. Okomende o. Afi na kura no untumi ponti. U save sika. Wa o ye juma ye tua 3,000 Ghana cedis. Ye tua 2,000 Ghana cedis. Udimichia, you are going to save 1,000 Ghana cedis. You will save 1,000 Ghana cedis monthly. And then afe na in our 1,000 Ghana cedis monthly times 12 afe in our. You are good. In 5 years, you good. Now, wow, would you 5,000? Would you 4,000? You are super good. That is the promise of Christ. Seek ye first the kingdom, and all other things shall be added. The kingdom is energy. That is the kingdom of energy. Once you get the energy, now energy in city where I feel no one say 1,000 krona make no crap or no. Ubon say back 1,005 monthly because we use 500 pay the whole month. Trust me, 500 pay the whole month. Because when energy in city where after a month, when energy in city where I feel you can go 3 days, 4 days, simple, not eating. There are 4 weeks in a month. So if you go 3 days without food and just living on liquid, it could be water, it could be some coconut, liquid water, or milk. Trust me, because you know you have things there. Bulk, water, milk, raw milk, and hormonal, which made the work a month. Sometimes you don't need to gargle or, drink. It's just a sip. That's what babies do. Akwale bia no ni honoma sebe or bob milk 1 liter. Ni maami no fusuo. Never. 1 liter at a stretch. It's just a couple of tablespoons or probably teaspoons in akwala nom. You are satisfied. Because akwala the primal instinct ejuma onim se oni onyankopon bi na ewo ho. Nti onyankopon bi na ewo ho no ma na moden. Ope we dessert keke. O yusu no fuso no as a dessert. That's it. The love alone. Onye free ne maame nchen. Ne maame ne bi agro. Baby, careful. That love alone, no. Ema kwala ne men. No apenu fuso no kakre bi. No. Back na wada. So you become rich. If you follow me, you become, powerful. Your energy goes up. Spirituality is about someone who has a lot of spirit gases within the lungs and it's manifesting in that person's aura. Simple. Okay? Now, I'm going to answer your questions. Today is just general motivation. No topic for any disease. Just general motivation. Respect man like Papa Nesto, Judy Culture, Friday Goddess, and all the team, Patrick, all the team, Unyamidia Primal Foods. Remember, you can call 0240-932222. 0240-932222. And get yourself our product. And then you can also join our WhatsApp channel. The WhatsApp channel, yes, into WhatsApp, you go to WhatsApp, like WhatsApp Business, and then you check Explorer. Once you click Explorer, you will see upright movement. That's all. Even without the link. Yeah? Let us solve this thing. Without the link, you see upright movement, and then you join the upright movement. So much lessons going on right now. What I say, go to WhatsApp Business, WhatsApp Business, and then go to Explorer. To call Explorer, upright movement. The channel is there. Then join and watch the videos and stuff like that. Yeah, Papa Nesto, mana, then repost so that the new ones are more by joining. I don't know whether if you repost or not, they are going to see the beginning. I don't know how that channel works. If they can see, then it's all right. Please remedy on bad breath. All right. So simple, my brother. El Khalid. Bad breath is when things are getting putrefied inside your colon and your small intestines. Whatever that you've been eating from childhood, you are still carrying remnants of them inside of you. What I say, and niyama no air pro too much, a bro banching, even meat. You understand? Because say good digestive system, and say then meat in a cow system no more. And then say bro no be cow system. And red udi at the chin pen or say food system no more. That's it. Imagine say you have a WC, water closet. Into in rare we now kogu no. Adechi no. One flash it. No wasan could be a guma top no. One flash it. One could be a guma top no. My brother Khalid, imagine 10 days. Can you enter there? Imano. The one who asked about the bad breath, I'm asking you a question. Can you enter your own washroom? I won't flash here for 10 days. Can you? No. That's it. You can't. And so that is what is going on inside. Too much putrefaction going on. Nyama pro. So what do? You get a good product like detox, Wattu activated charcoal, you understand? And then you rebuild your microbiome, the gut bacteria, with what? Kefir. The kefir is probiotics. Then you rebuild it. And change the way you see things, the way you perceive nutrition. Change it entirely. Nutrition is very simple. You could just live on 2 or 3 items. That's all. That is all. That's all I've been living on. You understand? So that's why my chef came. He came to come and tell me he has this thing on the fire. Because I have to heat. I heat hot water to wash my bottles. So these are my mason jar. Always keep your fresh milk in your mason jar. So you see, that is all liquid. So they will put hot water for me so that I can wash it. Wash inside. So I have to go and wash it. That's why he came to come and tell me. He's going somewhere, so he just left it on the fire. Then you wash it. Come on. You understand? That's all. Then keep it inside, the fridge. Life is very simple. You could just live on that. Bad breath or whatever. It's gone. Okay? So Khalid, get yourself our detox, kefir, Jedi ointment. You put some in your nostril. Na ekrona aba utimun because amama no say fino moja no ena ko utimu ena ma utimu bon nti onya Jedi ointment na wan nane no egu atreso kutoa so na wo de ayeden aso drop eno ano utimu scent ni na beko na wo yemu so de no detox na ayeden and flash no. All right, good. Yeah. Okay, that is room service. All right, let me go up there. I saw some question B concerning Ngosia Bibi. Okay. Keep your questions coming, yeah? Please, someone said he ate a lot of uncooked cow milk and had a fever and typhoid. Is that possible? It's not possible. It's not possible. People just lie. It's not possible. You understand? The only thing, what I'll call side effect, is the detoxification process that cow milk, raw cow milk will give you. And I can explain that. Because we have not been on it from childhood, unlike the Fulani being on it, the Tutsi being on it, the Maasai being on it, from childhood. So they've developed, there were the enzymes that can break the fat molecules down. You understand? But who are on that so no? You winning we no. I can't winning we no. I also or introduce you to another milk, another mammal. No, I trade you also. Because mammals. Mother's milk also produce milk. Upon produce milk. You could introduce you to goat milk, which is more closer to a human milk because they all have A2 protein. And some cows, Asian cows, it's like those in India, they are called the Desi cows. They are also A2 protein. These are the milks that Nanka say introduce you to after weaning. And I idea got to so. Cerelac, Winnie Miss, then Tom Brown, I am cocoa. So I do never go. What you say? Aha, it's a bonus and penma. After some time, that lactic, acid, can they break it down, the fat and we lost it. So right now, if you go back on it, you are going to get a reaction, especially from the cow milk, because we're not the fat molecules necessary. A change what? The human milk. So it's going to cause you what? A detoxification process. That's all. Until the people probably not running. All running also or young typhoid. Typhoid is contaminated vegetables and water. That's it. Okay, it's not possible. Anyway, let me just go up there and check the top. Oh, some question came. I said then, I have been on only cow milk 1 week. I feel very energized. You see, so you see how it is. People just try to just, Me, you can't tell me anything bad about nature. Because whatever that I'm teaching, and your book has them, my so ashe. Others say, my so ashe. Aha. Bibi ewo Quran mo my so ashe. Bibi ewo Bible mu. Nya Quran say yenye no. Quran kachira wo say wo no. Or the aboa we amao. There's something in their belly. So not nutritious. It's palatable. You understand? A sayare. Now we are Muslim, no, me ma no, I will catch them and say, doctor say. That means you are not a Muslim. Because we are Muslim and you should eat according to the prophetic, book. He's telling you should eat meat. You catch them and say, in Shirawa livestock, goat, sheep, high. Now, what say, doctor say, I wonder. Muhammad, yes, Fatau, I was nufusu. How? Now Bible so catch that Proverbs 27:27. There shall be abundance of goat milk for your household and for the maintenance of your maidens. Everything. Now I'm one more catch them say doctor say. Doctor no. Any unyankopon wana na pese utie no. You see what they have done to us. May Allah forgive us. Yeah, keep on coming, yeah. So that's it. Get yourself the mason jar. All right. And one now they go. Nice one. Onya ankwala no a. To say ankwala no na o de milk ne go messenger no a. No why so share. Not too hot that it can break the messenger. Until no unfa milk na nkasa nsie jaso. O de messenger no and milk no. Now they sin so share no. And one. I would do mujano. Yeah, a honey ho. Lukewarm. Now they sim. Into milk no better than warm. Without destroying what? The enzymes. And as an adult, you can also do the same thing. Okay? So it will be lukewarm. Because anything above 115 Fahrenheit, I don't know how it is in, Celsius, anything above that would destroy the enzymes. You understand? When you put your hand inside the milk and it doesn't burn you, it can never do what? Destroy any enzyme. Just like the sun, the heat does not destroy any enzyme, but it rather empowers the gut bacteria. They like heat. Into we understand now no more. And adults also can do the same thing. Okay? So from now, I'm just telling you, you don't boil your milk, but you can warm it in a mason jar by just placing them in a lukewarm hot water. And now ascension will take place. Now I call sun bathing. Boana, a strono gada. The sky start to gather. And JBR. Then so the gem. And no Montiasia no. I'm Montiasia. Muhammad no treme or yenina. Muslims no dia grow. Hey. Into more Muslims, Moonim say Muhammad or prayers or ya or the friend in so. Moonim. I would you know no more stretching inside. Oh, yes, I prayers. No. Money. Hey, Khalid. I don't know what these imams people be teaching you. Me chira mu nyame sum na nkasa. Ntine ka say mo ko frɛ nyame. Mo frɛ nyame. Ana mo say language keke. Mo say nyame frɛ obi o ko masalachi. Christo sumu nye obi o kwa asori dem o. O fure Christo no. Now, I say, I don't know how to pronounce this Arabic word, but it's called istiska. The most notable instance is when the prophet, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, raised his hands so high during a sermon that the whiteness of his armpit was visible while praying for rain, as reported by Anas bin Malik in Sahih al-Bukhari. That's it. That's how you do supplication. So wide. You stretch it. That the armpit. You say, in teeny na show. I'm now witness here, calling for rains. This is what is happening. You see, people we love worshiping and we love to practice and looking at the prophet and practice. Sana Christopher, Anabi Isa, they don't want to learn Anabi Isa, but they want to worship him. The worship of Jesus. Musiano. So be greater. You'll be greater than him. Onangasa, I promise so. Hey, simple. Maybe 50 days, am I no cry? No, be more than that. Because me go so call. Kopim time me de amo kingdom on beba down. The Babylon kingdom, they must fall. And so join me. Until I Peter thought, she said, I am recruiting soldiers. You recruit 2 soldiers for the light army or Jah army. Mfe biane nto nchen na mon join me. Yenda nfusu so. But you see, if you don't ask God for help, you can't live on that. You need to ask for help. And how do you ask for help? By standing and surrounding you. Peja unsa to surround. Kachire unyankopon, our Father, who art in heavens, hallowed be thy name. And no ano mo de aye fatiano. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most gracious. And no ano, hallowed be thy name. No more traso. What you say? And the same thing, thy will be done. And no ano. You know, lead us not into temptation, because temptation is now a war be brave. Baby obe febia. Adriani say just say easy. Ima a war be brave. A try and wish ya. But rather deliver us from evil. Who evil also to me who say, I deal we are evil. Deliver us. Menko. What I say? And no, Mustakim no. Fire call straight path, the upright path, Allah. That's all we ask for. And you know, before you open the Quran, I'm gonna say then, that is the opener. I'm gonna say opener, and no Fatiha. Into come alam bia honoma, chief bia honoma, bia no, or we be bia no, say Fatiha, and no name we omo Fatiha. And so Anabi Isa too is telling you that this is how you pray, according to this manner. Not our Father, who art in the heavens, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come. This is how you call. This is how you open everything. This is the communication center. Your mouth password, you know. Fatiha is the password. Who can we are? I feel in your open. What can we know? That is the opener. It will be. You can't will be. Because you are trying to contact the Maliki. It will be pen and will be no per boom. After the Jina Honum. Nanya open oka. Come with him a meditation. Say ne penya ho. Enya wo ni wo de onimade opema ho. Onimade ahia wo nyina obeya ma ho. Onimnye hia ho. Onim se opeba obema ho. Onim se opeba that energy na eba no ebe squeeze wo kon. The narration according to Khadija, you know, peace and blessings. According to the prophet and the wife, you know, Daya soon yeah encounter with the light. You know, the light is Gabriel. Or say then, or say it's cuisine you come. But I want to say, once you start to do that, standing and calling, light in the bar, I won't say a squeezy will come because it's penetrating. It's a blockage. Almost obi on man and come. And now to your perform blockage or honoma, a bear will say be squeeze. The more Ujina hot channel, the more light penetrate through. With a more here every minute, stand for 3 minutes, and I give you just for 1 week O pains ning na wa spine na beko. The light will squeeze you into no or catch there and you say, hey, that am so here. I'm in your encounter with the buff one, a light. Into also or catch there no narrating in an there no. And why then? Or catch and say, or catch them and say, mankind, I should read. I say, mean to mankind, read. I say, I don't know how to read. I say, read. Because not all you're illiterate. On course school da. But in your school it is showing you say kanya ni ba wumu a obechire wo bibia. That is the Holy Spirit. Gabriel is the Holy Spirit. Is an angel, an ark that will come and dwell within you. Obechire wo bibia. People wonder where I'm getting all this knowledge from, and you know, you be some papa me yano. Oh no, bechira. I don't know to mean chira say ye sorry them and a spirit no be share we impregnated saying Mary. It's talking about the light. If you're a woman, you do that prayer, that standing position, and do that all the time. Now check all the time. Yenanopa, yenevia, yenenumre. It is called pray without ceasing. Prayer without ceasing. Who see means easy. Prayer without ceasing. Anopa evia numre. Na ye boto afa bejina abonti na ye. Enumre ukoda fasa energy no koda. Contact nyakupon fa ne koda. Eye wukuno. Hey. Sorry, I don't want to shout, but the spirit is coming. I have to calm down. Because the hotel. Hormonal imbalance. Everything that you are going through. You see the word that you use. What of the hormonal imbalance? It means you are not balanced. We need to be in alignment with God. I think these days I have to be using God. God. We need to be in alignment with God. See, one ewiano, ejano, only ejano, assassin nano. You need to be in alignment. What is that? Punchibi or hormonal imbalance da, and then in or hormonal imbalance. They are in alignment. Ni nice form into onyada magnetism. Free electrons. And no we are so into onyada photons. This is science. So they are in alignment. Or building no building the lower body, which is the subconscious. This is the conscious, and then building the subconscious, the mind, and then the soul. But they need what? The light, which is the spirit. Into your bar na when did ye also a unkwe wiase. You see the word unko ewiana se. Also a wound ye, also a ote office. Ena o se ye raba, unshe shu, nantifom, pese o naipo beka. Charlie. Now these touches. What do you expect will happen to you? When wakwala a puberty obi awo a hormonal imbalance with village da. They are playing barefooted. Into what the one got teenagers is here pa na nyinsamba. What the one cat teenager? Sisi ya nani inste aiden aba. And nothing I'm paying for no. Now I'm here. I'm more akwala nyi oba nyi o. Na wo abafo na omo be kire wo say wo no the age for consent ni niama omo na omo kire wo say 18 years ni niama. Wo ko baby a China 13 years. Wo ko Germany 13 ni niama. Hypocrisy. obi abehye mra ma wo a kire wo se ono ni kuro no akwala e wo 13 and 14 that is the age for consent to me ni ye bibi na wa be ka kire wo se wo de na 18 wa gi atum yemba no so na ye twen mo so na mo be efenese e wo ama ye no so no masem ho with pills and any maniema postino 2 postino Q and then pills all kinds of things into after 25 no 28 now 27 26 now be meeting now person on any woman na koye train yeah the school I say wa kosuku wa we do 40 years or so a master's degree on to mean 5 no na kwesi den and so be adwin we bie 17-year-old girl be adwin we bie wo Germany e wo Austria e wo Australia e wo baby na adwin we bie ye be ko school sa afi no fibroid in the 23-year-old Ghanaian girl so only ovarian sister or fibroid I feel if ever by 25 there a whole lot until one say they were wise this school be education then it's about knowing thyself entina akwala obetumi ehu ne ho or your young girl obetumi akire na de young then we hu ne ho tentem through the puberty right we hu ne ho tentem wachire na aduane obedi wachire no finance obati sika ase ye nchire about sika we have to be taught about money itself into no teenager 1980 no we hu sika dada how to make money genuinely how to save na dwemu bebie afi onu kwa no ba hwe ne maame ni amang wa ko school 20-year-old girl 23 level 300 no she school now na wo fo agusu 8 ya owi a na akwa da obi dem na ya bomo a ni amana iPhone 16 iPhone 3 iPhone 13 iPhone whatever ya say no na maame aboka wo no ho saa na afi no innocent guy bi a no oti ho no ma afi na opese o settle down no ye the hormonal imbalance abre no akwa ye hormonal imbalance wedding ye bro na ye di shembe ma and so no teenager sisi pa afa because they are always on the sun, they are playing, they are getting more light. So all this is absence of what? Light. Light is God. That is all. Know this and you'll be free. There's no magic pill. Get more light. More sunlight. Abrofuni. Into obroni oko abrochi sisi a na onye obroni ba sisi a over 18 years no introduce woman the papa sisi a no the papa who say you have a good character eno ano ni factory the papa factory crowd the best ones the best ones now we treating no fine you see they know these things ba hanamo hey obe send me back to school obe send me back to school my boka one obe say in school we are bronsam we are real then we obe hu na me bold ya you know obe say me back to school and there bebre shede mo musu ma no 35 years omusu 32 28 29 and also on TikTok Instagram omusu ma waste your time. Anyway, the system. I said then, It is the men destroying the women at that age. The white system help them. Ours is more of patriarchy. Yeah, I feel you. Yes. Me when I talk here. Of course. Me can't have. That's why I said last time, sir, it's about time men must be taught well. What you say? Because me no me baba me baba mundo. You have to make sure that you have a land. You understand? You have a land. You have livestock. And that is how it was in those days. Forget it. I know car na me hwehwe. Abe park o car. Chrysler, Toyota Camry. I don't know about me so. No. Me ba na kasa kro no wuska chen. Me ba no sika da ho no. By 45 sika no no your account my ma. What I say me ma ba no on my account mo by 2045 I am ma. Omo sika da ho e twon. Nti wo anya sika na me hwehwe. But I want to see that you are very, very responsible. You are a good warrior. You are a warrior. You have good character. You live a primal life. You're not taking my daughter to the city. You're taking my daughter to the countryside. I want to see you and my daughter grounded. And all of children must be grounded. Then I'll give you my daughter. And I'm going to even add more lands and more livestock to you. I don't need no bride price from you. No bride price. I'm not selling you. I'm not selling my daughter. I just want good character. You must know that you are God and you must never lift your hand on my daughter. And my daughter must never insult you also. Because the day I will hear my daughter will insult you, I am coming over. And I will let her know her position. Both of you must love yourselves. Because all of you have one common husband, which is the light. That's all. No bride price. No selling. Women are not cows. I say the Messiah is too beautiful and handsome. The real teachings. We give thanks. You know what I mean? All right. So let's go. Ask questions. Anything. It's a freestyle. And a freestyle. Yeah. And also those who are interested in how do you call it? Ankh. You understand? Gold ankhs. All right. If you are interested in that, you can also reach out. We sort you out. You understand? Pure. You understand? 22 karat. Pure ankhs. And also so we give thanks for that. We sort you out. These are assets. You must adorn yourself with your own assets because you are the temple. Food routine of the day. Maybe you are just coming. We don't do routine. We don't do food plans and food. What should you eat? Breakfast and all those things. Just know that it is primal foods. And primal foods means eggs, meat, milk. Eggs, meat, milk. That's all. And fish. And you eat for what? Fuel. This is here I'm at hand. I come in me. And so just asking me, what's my routine? I'm going to give you my routine. I wake up, dawn. I go for grounding. This is how I eat. I go for grounding. I've eaten. Dawn. When the sun rises, I go and do sun gazing. I've eaten again. And then I'll sit in the sun. But because I'm doing live, that's why I'm here. I might be sitting in the sun for 2 hours. I'm eating again. So you see, dense food hasn't come yet. I'll be so high. I'll be answering people. This is my day. You know, some people do, hey, what I eat in a day. I'm telling you what I eat in a day. That's it. More light, more light, more light. Whilst my feet is grounded, I'm sitting down, I'm eating on one. So high, super high. If you never bomb me, so make done me chairman, because we chin a panel, no solar panel, no, about bomb me chisam, we are madame me mamma, sanity is called sun bathing. Bone say not as rasta to say she said, and chibia and so jim. That is how I eat in a day. Depending on the number of people that I talk to, then my day, and Rena, my sipping me milks. You see, I know my milks ning na then asa. They were fridge to me, and corner my pack with free, and me the eye then. My warming up. That's all. Life is very simple. Oh, yes, I know. They be a wusika. Mama, Ediane, Nyemo, Congo, then I made the Congo. Mukradia, my mama varieties. Me say mundi fish, mundi eggs, mundi meat, niniama, you know, and then coconut and stuff like that. She never be crap with my mama. Still, anybody that's any beside me say, intino nkwan and then on fan count. Nipa to me better than a office. Emma, you kasa for 2 hours. 2 hours consultation. We are do fear and was unfro. Papa, if I just say, into mammy, quano, mam, into mammy father and cow. Into me dinners are. Eh! Into the casa de bria, me casa, yeah. I'm a mere we. I'll call you qua. Aye. Me to make us that me say Linda to yaso, me ba, na me jam war. After speaking for 2 hours, na Linda so at yaso. Nipa ko do fie wia. Na o say, nti mpacho o say nkwan. Nti eno nkwa. Charlie, what they have done to us. You think it is easy? And yeah, easy. Adrenaline nyina the all is mind. Hey, man, banka wo. Adrenaline woo. In painful, not adrenaline woo. 40 years, 50 years, 60. I'm not adrenaline woo. The brain is dead. That is why there's so much prostate cancer going on. So much ovarian cyst, so much fibroid, so much this. Because whatever happens to your reproductive system, it is in relationship with your brain. It shows how dead the brain is. Beautiful woman, not winning, and so no, adrenaline do fie or soon. Mama chance, ye won't crying, kotowa akoko, local one, na fire won't crying. Nice, ubenya, natinasi, nanum. Na ukrano, ubody na ukrano, na won tono. Munipa da sane still. Benkuna man kano. A mutu na man kano, so the beckham, fufu no, hano, Kongo, and I'm in front town. Intiano gua. Oh, Charlie. I no crapo no, and channel, person you free so. Na made them call more 80% primal energy, primal vascular energy. Made them call atomic energy. Not 20 or 10%, and you're just subtle. Unya ukube insu, unya milk, we. Now you're powerful and save money. once in a while, you and the family will meet. Sana na na nanu ya inte mwa no bebre nyeso muku mwa no de bia ho e wo bebre in punching 200 enjoying 300 for one family, but they don't slaughter them all the time. E wo bebre in confirm bebre. What you say? Because they were living on subtle foods, more milk. And in Kosiano, so you're liquid, over 90% water. Amino acids, liquids, bah, you can drink it. The Kalahari Bushmen people, that's how they do. They drink ostrich eggs. The Kalahari people drink ostrich eggs, huge one. And then they are cool, they are satisfied for the whole day. That is all. Once you drink eggs, you will not feel no thirsty because it has a lot of water. You don't feel thirsty. Structured water. And your skin becomes clear, your eyes, glaucoma, everything. And you do more sun bathing. As for Kalahari, I don't have to go and tell the Kalahari people to do sun bathing. They are always in the sun. I don't have to go and tell the Mason at the site that they should do sun bathing. You see, I don't have to talk to them about the light. For them, I will just be talking to them about what? Some characters and all those things. How to be good guy, good sister, good, how they can live in harmony in their community and motivate them that what they are doing, they should keep on doing. Because already, they are always under the light. I love masons and carpenters. These people are full of energy. Into amuna ka omusa omugbe hu se eduane no, ense so musi musika too much. Nene kopo nhyira omo dada. Temu nya botre. Je maame no mo, eduane no is over. Hwenim ye wu fi no fusuo no so a ye twa wo nufu no a ne ye de wo to nkokọ aduane so. Owo so akokọ no di no process no na wo di no. Sa na ye no. But who call direct say ukakodi akokọ na aduane. Ye de banchi no e na ye de potato no e ma preko no. Abrofo no bae no Portuguese no amo de banchi na e ma preko. Ye de potatoes na e ma preko. Into slaves no amo pese ye week no nti no amo nua potato no amo mash potato no ma ye den amo de funnel si ano funnel wa won bie we when be wo sena e be bu si anim na e funnel na hye ho by force ya chekere wo ni e hwie potato no mashed potato ni e hwie gu enum because ye dane wo preko no the mind tim preko eduane na ye ato so e na sisi an ya be expert in preko foodization e na sisi ya to ni different French fries. Yeah, so we go to the restaurant. Impacho, mami French fries. All you have to do is say, Impacho, mami preko eduane ni bi. Impacho minya preko eduane. That's all you have to say. When you go to the choba, don't say you want fufu. Impacho, mami preko eduane. Impacho, asanka mi no why? My name is girlfriend. Yenya preko eduane asanka mieno now we are nafa in kwine kakra yeah enipa eduane in kwine no we just want to balance things. Sometimes we feel like you say you di preko eduane na you di enipa so di no kakra na you di wono what you say you pese you be kono 100% onipa eduane. Yeah, person you know say 80% preko eduane. Na what you say 20% onipa eduane. That's all. That is what we've been doing. Until you were deep preko eduane no sa or say Ghana eduane wa fan on World Cup. Afi wonwa na wa there. When you fatty liver no the preko no eduane na ma fatty liver no. Starch. That's all. Diabetes. Why you barry? The skin na you barry. And you we also skin is soft as aquala. Smooth, soft. The skin na you barry. Urban skin is why you barry. After they were done hormonal imbalance. Now body say na you 2. Double chin. I had 2. Obey then I waiting for you for no. Double chin. Obey then. O down to me that. O man says I buyer. Basa. To me ovulate. Cause with the prequadiane. Prequadiane na odi. In cocoadiane. Wheaty. More in a African name. Now we say if any winnie miss. And now the amount ba. In our training ubana so adani akoko nti wonti yes akwala no waye hyper oka chere nso njina ontumi njina wadani akoko na adwene nyina ya akoko nkoko nkete kuko nkete adwene. Then you expect your child to behave well. Your child will never behave well because na adwene ya akoko. That's it. I am Nkoko Ediani. This is grains given to Nkoko. You are not supposed to eat grains. They're supposed to eat and then they process it and then you eat them. That's it. Just like the fishes. You don't go and eat the weeds inside. They eat, they process, you eat them. If you don't want to eat them anymore, then go back to your mother's milk. Period. That is all. That means your energy, now you want to be born again, then go back to milk. This is the food chain. And nature was okay with it. And he saw that everything was good according to the plan. Intino, sebi, and say jatako grass, no, or train or train. No, I grass no. I processing the camera. No, so I be optional. And one optional so baby grass no. There are microbes also on the grass. Also optional so we also be processing no or be fermenting no. Now I creating mwa our grass no so puaba. No so I re. No optional so I fe. On one side so sa. Now on me so nam. But in the form of microbes in kitten. I'm produce am garden no more puaba no more and then more ammonia then fatty acids. How simple. Sa so na apotro no so no ono so e wo ni odi chameleon no so ono so e wo insect or twin takrema pa ono so no afa no na insect no so e wo ni odi obia wo ni odi obia wo ni master. We are the masters. We must have that dominion. But there is a way. We don't just go around and be killing them. No. There's a time. There's a time and a season for everything. There is no such thing as Ghana food. We are all like beings. We are human and we are here to evolve, to become superhuman beings. Once again, angels that we used to become. That's all. Intina unimisa uyo obofwa de light niyama nkwa. Na uko umalam honum na umalam se koye sadaka no. Unso ka kire se koto ni ntwinufuo. Na bompa eguso na fakoche obi. Ono malam no odi ntwinufuo na ye prayers. Malam odi ntwinufuo na ye apaye odi guni dan malam onim sa eno na abofo pe ono na adwene no onim pa sa abofo aduane no. We call India Lord Shiva enye nentwie milk na mo gu Shiva so. Eno mo de honey na ghee enye niam na me kira mo se mundi no ano no. Ade na odi kwa kogu aboduaba so. Ade na odi kogu abo so. Fegu obo no pineal gland no obo no. Fama no. Dima wo na hwe baby a obedu. We give thanks. I say there. Let me read small. Hey, a man for us, Papa Congo. Congo is versatile, teacher and comedian. And Pau, share media. Yeah, there could be some school. JSS, make cracky jokes rough. SS, so sir. Teacher, I'm back. I'm back class. Me and say me entertaining. My mom was stressed. Me, I know the ball. I wonder, mom, the ball. Nothing they bother me. My mama stressed. Chai. Until the monk na moyede, more align. You should align with yourself, you know, the cosmic energy. That's all. Anything a car any alignment about accident. Car any alignment about accident. As simple as that. To the S I know so the car mechanics who are not there. No fixed alignment, you know. That's all. That's the words that we use. More UK needs an man. Europe crap on their money. Snow time. It do snow time. What happens? Land, you know. Please, on my question again, please. Why do my get dry and start peel off? Please, your lips, and you are dehydrated. Everything is about hydration. That's what I'm telling you. The body don't want anything but liquids, water, but not just any water. Water that has been charged with what? With light. This is why the sun comes up every day. Because we have a lot of waters and they need to be charged. Africa has a lot of waters and they need to be charged. We are not PR. What it does is it charges the waters, sends photons to charge the waters, and then the currents will increase. So you too, you need to introduce yourself to the sun because you are water. We are mame water. Eba. It's simple. That's all. And so once you are able to charge your waters with the light, you become hydrated. You create what we call nitric oxide. It's special salt. But we love to eat too much starches. So the starches, what? They block all these gases, the water, because the gases that comes together to form what? Water. Until now, my head, you're dehydrated. Now your lips, now you're dry, peeling off, skin peeling off, everything dry. You're in same now you're buried. That's all. Make sure you call 0240 932222. All right, that's Linda's. Now Linda will pick. This is the office line. Or 0545876939. Please, my friend is suffering from cyst. Cyst is best. Cyst. That is here. Cyst. Ovarian cyst. You should call. Tell your friend to call. Why? 0240. You're very drama. If you want. But there's someone who has dance, you know, obi fibroid, they call uterus fibroid, they call unyabotre. A balance near or say unyabotre fibroid in this system because it doesn't take much longer, but also unyabotre doesn't take much longer. Unyabotre 0240 932222. Do we do cold bath with soap and sponge? You can use the ordinary water. Just do your bath after your normal bath. For cold bath, whatever you want to do. It's all about bathing. Sponge or not. Sponge you cry on here. You don't cry use sponge. You just get yourself some soaps and nice soap, some good soap, we dry nice soap, I let us now. Aura soap, Congo soap. You don't need. Sometimes when I tell you that a week you cry, you'll be surprised. You don't need all these things. See, we've been food. You catch that I say a jarrier na a man who ye fe. And ye jarrier. A inner light. Congo, I'm very weak, and they said I have malaria, but I don't want the orthodox medicine. You have to find a way to do your malaria treatment. You understand? Be wise. And so that the next time you don't even attract the mosquitoes. You have to be wise. I cannot tell you the kind of treatment you should have. It's malaria. So get a malaria treatment. If you don't want the orthodox, that is good. There are herbal ones. Get a treatment. Get some. Okay? I teach you how not to get even the malaria. And that is eating primal foods. Once you eat primal foods, they can bite you, but they can never overpower you. All right? Meat, fish, eggs. Yes, hi. Yes, keep on. We give thanks, Very, very soon, everything will be all right. It's all right already. Upright Movement family. Yes, Ogunda. All I'm doing is I'm recruiting soldiers. Not with guns. Soldiers of light. To raise their frequency so high. Congo, can I eat maybe 10 eggs? Yeah, throughout the day, you can. That's all you need. You can eat 10. You can eat 20. But don't sit idle. After that, just go for a walk. Give yourself to the sun, and then the sun is going to use that cholesterol in the eggs. Do you know the amount of vitamin D you are going to get after eating 10 eggs? Because the cholesterol within the egg, the sun is going to convert it into vitamin D. Guess what? And it's going to pull calcium straight up into your bones. And you are going to have big bones. It's simple. Every year, you're going to make new bone. It's called remodeling. Anything I am I'm tough from Siciana and I'm happy because they don't have no vitamin D. Why? Because they don't go on the sun anymore. Why? Because they are not eating also eggs. Why? Because they listen to some doctor who told them that eggs, fish, meat, just proteins, are bad. So you see how your mother is suffering. Mothers are suffering everywhere. Because religiously, they've been listening to a particular person for over 15 good years now. Religiously. And that person is always condemning eggs. Now Ghanaian mothers are dying because of that person's teachings. And Yamyanka, Lau, Bebre, Ko. That's a lot of vitamin D damage. No. It's like asking me, does a lot of God damage the kidney? Don't you know vitamin D is God? Vitamin D is God. That is God the mother. 25 hydroxyl. And calcium is God the king. Say religion. Yeah, the Bible not that religious words and until moon say a nutritional book. A can't God and no moon say vitamin D no photosynthesis. The more vitamin D you have, the more power. That's why I'm not afraid of nobody. Me activists activists for now much share them na. By this time I got to go no moody no share them. Omoni now na bonti omo pay will be the camera scene so many na obo one we pray no akwa hospital na only nurse for kokoni niama. Me that type of activist. I am not that type. Sitting in front of camera and ranting. Me that type. I am on the field all the time. I'm in a relationship with God every day. Me free up and me call field and also. Going to see the workers. Me call bomb a tent. I will leave the hotel. I'm a real soldier, real warrior. Me Jessica or politician, no one can buy me. No one can buy me. No one can make me. That's all. Me a cool. What I said. Cool, and tell me, and me pondi. No one can buy me. Obia anywhere, untimi ntua me hotel, mame. Me took one call Rwanda, I call Uganda, I call Ethiopia, spending 3 months. Show me any spiritual man in Ghana who can spend 3 months outside. And on if anything, in the business of Ghana. 3 months. And yes, I'm cotton in Ruby or man cotton in the Ruby or Rwanda. Man cotton because say $10,000s. Family and friends. Nia Ejuma said, man setting up. Nia said, Nia Onyensi cardiac hospital, my mano. But any I am found betuja. But yes, yeah. You're cool cry. Because once you seek ye first, all other things will be added unto you. Ojanko Pankasa na obe shirawo. O shirawo so onfa sorrow nkan, onfa oyawo nkan. The Bible also shirawo and the blessing does not come with sorrow. Onfa nkan. A package, full package. Apomodin check. Ahomodin check. Brain sharpness check. BBR check. Everything check. We are cool. Obian to me tall. NDC to me Tommy. MPP to me Tommy. Obian to me Tommy. Me am there. We are also a measure. Me judge. We NDC ni. We are a measure. We MPP ni measure. We are Muslim measure. We are Christian measure. But to me shame. To me Tommy. To me brand me. Me person am tienwa. Monkey no fine. My mother like So long as my mother, they call me every morning, they ask me, I say, me who here, I'm good. That's all. Make sure, I say, you are preaching that the hospital, I mean, TOB, you are preaching the hospitals are not good, so why do you give money to people to go there? That is the level that they want. That is their dimension. That is what they want. They believe there. They believe in the hospitals. That's what they want. Of course. If you are my friend and that's what you believe in, you believe that if you go there, your son is there. Sometimes they have a neighbor there already. They have their family there admitted already. So what should I do? They want money to go and discharge the person. I'll give. Because I don't agree. Because I don't agree with the hospital. Until so be the hormonal I say discharging or mama masikano. I'll give. But then I'll teach you how not to go again. I always deal with prevention. So there's nothing wrong. Okay? A time will come, you will see me in Kolebu. I'll go there. There are people that needs to be discharged. I'll go and discharge them. Once I finish discharging them, then I will treat them. Now, me say then I may build the animal. Once I finish building here, you will see the people I'll be taking care of them. Me call hospital, kidney for, then for whoever, Ubia or that honoma or say Utia near discharging no man could tia. We are no my shiny panel. And until I mean me saving Misika for the future of the people. And in now crap on me, Obianca or say me my account better on say me yes sir, and think of donate. What to say me be that? No. Sikaka kakra yenya Chaco 100, JD Ultimate 200. Say small money that we are getting. And then I have one no. A cheap product to bebre, but a lot of people don't know. Kongo Tesumami, Kongo says yeah, cheap product bebre. Yeah, they seek out your delivery, but people don't know. Kukrobite all the way to Circle. Ne aji 30 cedi per. And so no motor rider no already 80. Ne tiani na amam. But we are okay. And you know, there's nothing wrong. Why? I just want you people to be aware, say, when it comes to general health, man, for general health, and go hospital. Hospital is for emergency cases. Emergency. Obi in some way boo instantly. Accident they see buying. Emergency. Orthopedic cases. They are good at. But not your general health. Man, for diabetes in cohort. And your doctor no yanchireno nutrition was school. Yanchireno nutrition, how to take care of diabetes. Yanchireno about drugs. Into what they are no command or be simple. But see an accident they see, don't pay some IV base also. Yes, an emergency. They have to do that. That is what they are meant for. So they have to do the right thing using that facility. We give thanks. All right. Nice one. So I think that I need to move and go do about 11:3 or semi-quiet sunbathing, copy 12. Yeah. And then I go check the site to see the progress. And so we give thanks and praise to the Most High. Oh, maybe this evening we will talk again. I got to go. Please, any natural remedy for stomach ulcer? Yes, just understand that calcium is the king. It's abundant in every part of your body. Okay, it's abundant in your stomach. Without calcium, there is nothing like absorption of nutrients. It's what alkalinizes you. And so when your calcium goes down, you're going to get ulcer. So try and increase your calcium intake by eating more eggs, meat, fish. Simple. These are the right sources. But yet still, you need medicine. And that is where we come in. Call 0240-932222. You see, my mineral salt. Send me the picture we 12 cell salt. There are 12 cell salt. These are called 12 cell tissue salts. They are all over us. All the 12. But then deficiencies start coming. Now, sorrows, miseries. So now I know how to get all that 12 cell salt. My area. Okay. I wanted to have a special day to reintroduce Mekaneba Accra, but I have to say it today because of the ulcer per person. So this 12 cell salt, unya wewe, obiani zodiac biano. You have your cell salt. Gemini for omudia, Kali phosphate, Virgo for omudia, Libra, Cancer, Capricorn. Obia one there. It is uye onipa da seni na o cell salt no start say short to. Let's say you are Leo. Now Leo dear no short to you have issues. Health issues. You need to have all these cell salt. And I have them. I have all of them. And major date of birth, I will know the ones that I should add to it. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to do that. I'll make sure that all the 12 cell salt, they are there intact for you. Once you have that, you are balanced. Bibiako, pepe, amount, apomudin, mental, everything, emotional, everything will be balanced. Udakama, you have nothing to worry about. So I posted on Facebook that the breakthrough is here. I got the breakthrough now. That's it. And this is the same cell salt that I'm using to treat people. I'm a so-called AIDS. The same cell salt. Any boy heading, trust me, because where I got it from, and yeah, easy. Ni boy heading, I will not lie to you. Minyama baby 200 in any single in drone 200, 500, 300 coconut cream. Just a be auto complete package. But trust me, cell salt no, ni boy heading. I will never lie to you because mekra crap on DHL sika and a flight sika. Me say about $800 and something on that flight alone. The cargo alone. I'm telling you. New boy then. Sisi akra me lenda akra ye hu price a ye mfanje because ye hwe price na ye de beji a anya ade a nipa beto. This obi a ono no health pa offer health say any priority. So we are going to think about it. Yeah, we are going to think about it and see. Okay. Anyway, so let me leave you now. Ebi ana numre na bibi aye kama ye betu aso. Daddy, please. I say I fart a lot when I eat egg yolk. You know, remember that egg has a lot of nitrogen, and nitrogen produces ammonia. You understand? It's not supposed to be so, but when your cell salts are low, there is no absorption because there need to be absorption. Not just the absorption is low, you know, a lot is being what? Fermented. Now also that ammonia build up. I know now I'm we inframa. So just make sure that you eat your eggs with kefir. Kefir will help it to absorb. You understand? And then use activated charcoal, Wattu activated charcoal, to also reduce the buildup of the gas. That's what nitrogen is about. So you see the fertilizers, you know. Also fertilizers, you know, sometimes we say a bong, but I don't know a fertilizer, a bebuan man near man grow. I'm talking about natural fertilizers, crap on organic ones, no crap. We say anueshi. Yes, that is the princess of what? Ammonia. It's 2000. My sister is allergic to the egg albumin now. It's dehydration. No one is allergic to. Let a person drink salt, water, 9 glasses daily, every day. They will never be dehydrated. How do you call it? Allergic. They will never be allergic to egg. It's dehydration. When you are dehydrated, you become allergic to so many things. Yeah? Yeah. So that is how it is. All I'm doing is just to recruit soldiers, you know, recruit more soldiers with no guns, nothing, soldiers of light who are going to raise their frequency so high, and then all this wicked system who are sucking children's blood, you know what I mean, this elite, amushia, amun kwala moja, amun ye niama kwala niama, and say to bring their system down. You understand? The FDA approving drugs and poisons whilst arresting people with natural alternative medicines. We are going to bring them down. And it's nothing but raising our frequency so high. My name is Kongo Wattu. I love you all. And I know once I'm here, you are going to ask a lot of questions. God bless you, all of you. And do remember, stay true to yourself.